Hi viewers, in this video let's see what are the requirements to start an FMCG distributorship. Also we will see why you need to choose the FMCG industry for starting a new business. Before going to this video, I request you to subscribe to 5 Minutes Learning channel in YouTube so that you don't miss any of my videos. Also for your better understanding, I have enabled this video with English subtitles. Now let's move to the topic. FMCG, which means fast moving consumer goods. It holds a strong position in the global economy. FMCG products are those whose shelf life are very short and sells very quickly. It includes various number of products which we use in our day-to-day life, such as food, soft drinks, beauty products, etc. In India, FMCG sector is the fourth largest sector, of which urban area contribute 50% of the revenue. Nowadays, rural market is also growing at huge speed. Thus, if it is done properly, FMCG business holds a great opportunity for a lucrative business. In this slide, I will explain the factors that you should consider before starting the FMCG distributorship. The first factor is decide your product. Before starting the business, plan for the FMCG product which you want to distribute as an FMCG distributor, because FMCG has various number of products. You can choose a specific product or a product category based on your passion for that product or based on your own personal experience with that product. Also, before choosing the product, make sure you do proper research about the product in the market and also analyze its future trend in the market. It's advisable to choose a product that are very essential for our daily life and also which is having a high demand in the market. The second factor is the business plan. Business plan is the basic of any business, which we need to get it right before we start a business. It should have the vision for your business in the long term. Then it should also direct you to achieve your vision and help you in managing your business. It should include what type of distributor you're going to be, who is your target customer, your marketing strategy, logistics and supply chain planning, etc. Third is licensing and registration. Depending upon the type of distributor and the type of product that you are chose to distribute, you should get the license and the registration done accordingly. Check with your state regulation for the documents to be submitted for registration of the business. Make sure you keep all the documents ready when you start planning for your registration. Finally, location. Location is a crucial factor that influences the success of any business. The size of the space you need for the inventory of stock is based on the product you chose and also on the delivery method to the customer. It is recommended to first start off with a small area, and as the business grows, you can then gain reputation and it will be easier for you to expand your business later on into a larger area. Before approaching for a FMCG distributorship in a particular location, you should know what are the factors that company will look into for appointing a distributor in that area. So in this slide, I will explain 6 factors which company will look into while analyzing and finalizing a distributor. First is a financial capacity. A distributor should be financially strong based on the market potential as well as the product range. Second is the prior experience. A distributor with prior experience in the FMCG sector will be an added advantage, which will help him in understanding the various functions of the business, and also it takes less time for him to build good rapport in the market. Third is the infrastructure, which includes manpower, redistribution vehicles, godown space based on the company's requirement. Fourth is market reputation. Companies believe that the distributor's reputation and good relationship in the market will help him in the efficiency of his work. Fifth is market knowledge. Distributor knowledge of the present market condition, retailer's attitude, competitor's product will help him in getting the good hold in the market. Finally, technology. Use of various new technology like applications, computing, SAP, internet in various aspects of the distribution process will help him in getting the better results and better efficiency in communication and operations, etc. Before choosing which type of distributor channel you wanted to be in, you should first understand the number of product distribution channels available. A distribution channel refers to the flow of business between the manufacturer and end consumer. Distributors are the intermediaries who buys stock from the producers and sell it to the retailers. There are two types in channel of distribution: direct and indirect channel. In direct channel, the producer works directly with the consumer. In indirect channel, the producer incorporates intermediaries into the sales flow. There are four levels of intermediaries between producer and the consumer. Level 0, which means there are no intermediaries between the producer and the consumer, which is otherwise known as direct channel of distribution. Level 1, the channel has one intermediary between the producer and the consumer. Example, the retailer between the manufacturer and the end consumer. Level 2, which has two intermediaries between the producer and the consumer. Example, a wholesaler and a retailer between the producer and the consumer. Level 3, there are three intermediaries which involves an agent or a broker comes in. Agent work on behalf of the companies and deal with the wholesaler. Then the wholesaler sells to the retailer, which in turn the retailer sells to the end consumer. Let's look into detail the four profiles that we saw in the channels of distribution: distributors, wholesaler, retailers, and agents. First, distributor. A distributor is a wholesaler who assumes extra responsibility in addition to getting and fulfilling retailer's order. He also sells products on behalf of the producer. They also act as a sales representative of the company. They constantly do market analysis and search for new opportunities in the market in order to achieve their sales growth. Next profile is wholesaler. A wholesaler only fulfills the order of a retailer based on a need by need basis. The wholesaler purchases the products in bulk with low price from the producer and resells it to the retailer with some margin and in small quantity. Thus, he makes profit out of it. Next profile is retailers. They are the outlets where the consumer purchase products. This is our local grocery store. They can sell through online as well. Next are the agents. They handle the logistics of the sale. Agents handle contracts, marketing, and pulling together specialized shipments. Customer relationship management is also a part of their job. They represent producer in the sales process. In this slide, I have posted an example of a company's requirement for a distributor to distribute their product range. In this advertisement, they have given their product ranges, investment details, benefits of the distributor, infrastructure details, etc. It is highly recommended that if you are looking for a specific company's distributorship, always get in direct touch with them to know the vacancy requirement. Like in this slide, I have shared the HUL's website where they have mentioned the contact number for any type of queries based on the region you belong. Again, in this slide, I have given the posting of a Shell's franchisee, in which they have given their complete requirement, which includes their educational qualification requirement, experience, investments, etc. Also, they had given their email ID for contacting them for distributorship. Thank you all for watching this video. See you soon with another informative video. Please subscribe to 5 Minutes Learning channel in YouTube so that you don't miss any of my videos.